Trisket. I go dumb. I go dip shit. I don't nitpick. I do pimp shit. I do big shit. I do pimp shit. I go dumb. I go dip shit. I go dumb. I go dip shit. I don't nitpick.
On April 25th, at this bus stop, one boy, 15 years old, shot and killed a 17-year-old boy with a revolver.
Deborah.
See a demon walked up and he ripped my neck. Let my motherfucking nugget rolling all on the cement. Got a bit dizzy, but the killer like that. I'm not depressed, I am impressed. Claws in my back, threw me off of the cliff. Now I got ribs poking out of my chest. But the juggalo never gon' die, so I just been holding together my flesh. Trying to pick up where I left off, but every time I go to sleep, they cut my hands off. They be really going crazy with the hacksaw, but it ain't so bad when you're tripping on the back sound. Backyard full of dead bodies on my back, y'all. Catch y'all, motherfucker, like I'm a cap, y'all. Cell phone full of bad bitches on my back now. I've been there, hell, I've got something to tell y'all. Next day, woke up with my feet down. I was running down the street on my leg bones. Can't even listen to music, cause nothing but Kiss comes out of my headphones. Got guns everywhere with all the lead down. I got decapitated, but my head strong. Heard a voice coming up out of my cell phone.
I'm sorry, motherfucker, but you're living in the dead zone.
Tried suicide, there's a no cert. I was laying with my dick up in the toaster. Tried to hang myself with my own shirt. But I got no neck, motherfucker, so it don't work. Which put knives in my back and they go squirt. Look fresh sticking up the front and it don't hurt. All I can smell is the sulfur. Got holes in my body getting packed by the vultures. Day 3 got the motherfucker tripping cause another visit demon really coming after me. At least I think
What's up,
it's a demon
Josie?
that's hard to remember. They gave me a love out of me.
Nothing. Trying to find something so I can go outside.
Okay. You can hear everything good?
Yes, I can.
Alright, bet.
There's a meteor event coming.
There's no man yet.
When it happens,
Oh, now here.
not,
Now
not,
for it.
not.
Yeah, I think he's like supposed to be a juggalo or something. A juggalo.
On the beat.
Is that how you say it? I don't even get it.
I'm like, what the fuck? Don't know what the fuck. Walking, what the fuck?
Yeah. Come a long way. You want me shooting in the gym, homie? Whoa. It's the stars. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. The family gotta eat, told my niggas help yourself. Hey, before you help a team, yo, you gotta help yourself. Hey, when I ain't have a thing, niggas told me help yourself. So I didn't, I didn't need me, I told them help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself. Niggas hated on the dime, now they say you put me on. Help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself. Going crazy, I be going, I keep saying when you gone, hold up. I remember me and Tabo sleeping in the graveyard. Life was hella strange back then, now I can't take my chain off. Me amigos, brain was off that bitch, now watch me take off. From the sand, I was in the field, they talking baseball. Hold up, let me hoop like MJG, I'm dope like Ed Boss. You knew I was dope before you even took the tape off. Niggas used to eat in front of my face, I every day starve. So hungry, I'll eat a steak raw, with no steak sauce. Now I'll be sipping on them grand mimosas every day, y'all. Run up 100,000 off the Mitchell, let me thank y'all. Superman just started banging and he took his head off. ISO saves us hold as Jesus Christ, but I can't save y'all. I'm smoking that fire like laid off, nigga, that's work, no days off. Gassing like Cyclone B, you just wanna hand out paid off. My plate's full till it's scraped off. Catch a bullet like a hit, fake cough. Niggas steady whooping like the great lodge, cause they never fed like a state charge. Meanwhile, the family gotta eat, told my niggas help yourself. Hey, before you help a team, yo, you gotta help yourself. Hey, when I ain't have a thing, niggas told me help yourself. So I didn't, now they need me, I told them help yourself. Help yourself, help yourself, help yourself. Niggas hated on the dime, now they say you put me on. Help yourself, help yourself, help yourself, help yourself. Going brazy, I be going, I keep saying when you going, hold up.
Hey, I'm really tired of you playing with these niggas, dog. Whoa. Fuck all that fake humble shit, nigga. Whoa. Bring Killer real back.
Bitch, I need a large mansion. We'll settle for a 5-bed and 3-bath in South Branson. Crazy how I'm ballin', oh man, god damn it. I'm Charles Manson in the vid when he starts dancing. I got a boss ass bitch, y'all catfish. I X bars that shit, y'all average. I be getting tall cash and y'all having ears in y'all back like car crashes. I'ma smash y'all bad chicks in the bed, in the bath, to be on there. Raw dog, that bitch, throw in the towel, homie, like all cabinets. With these songs get burnt like a compact disc. Anybody that I come in contact with could've seen me through a motherfucking contact lens. I be turning television, I'm a Comcast shit, but like a chick broke her arm with your raw cash dick. All I really wanna do is take a meal, I call a fool, but these rapping niggas want them in this talk, that's it. Now I'm gonna need a hand like some cars that flip. Fuck around and cut them off from a hard traffic. I just left the matrix at the log back in. Ay, halitosis nigga, let me talk that shit. Ay, to take care of your people ain't the wrong action. Ay, we eating it hella good, I hope you brought napkins, nigga. Because the family gotta eat, told my niggas help yourself. Ay, before you help a team, yo, you gotta help yourself. Ay, when I ain't have a thing, niggas told me help yourself. So I did it, now they need me, I told them help yourself. Help yourself, help yourself. Niggas hated on the dime, now they say you put me on. Help yourself, help yourself, help yourself. Going brazy, I be going, I keep saying when you going, hold up. Whoa. 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 This shit sound like down to your last gram, right? You just chilling on the front porch, homie. Yeah, I be on the road doing dumb shows, getting hella love, counting up guap. But every time my soul gotta come home.
Listen. This music is like a drug. And I got no problem telling y'all. I'm addicted.
Look up in the sky, no cake, no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. But I'm on another high when I get my prescription. I know everybody knew exactly what the fuck would happen if they gave me what I needed. The proof is in the passion, we adapt the circumstances on the path to keep us breathing. My adversaries handing me calamities, the family gon' have to do some breathing. And really, I don't wanna do it, I'm a nice guy, not if they provide high treason. Make sure you on the right side, it could be your lifeline, try not to entice my heathens. They fancy me a nice guy, only get the lights line, when it comes to time, I'm bleeding. But when it comes to grind, I'm focused. Oh shit, must be out your mind, bitch. Focus. Isn't what your time have to notice. It really have the size like a blowfish, blowing. Pine by the ocean. No longer blinded by emotion. Attention to the time I put the potion. They're pretentious and perpetually blinded off the dope and go infinite to defend it, homie. I don't get the notion. Niggas dragging they behind like a 6'4". Is that the homie by your side or your bitch, bro? Niggas promise they define like they big hoe. On a bike and trying to ride, but that shit broke. Get an opportunity at dime and they gon' hate. Fuck the money in my mind, now you're pissed broke. Know they haunted by the chances that they won't take. But I'ma put it on the line like a big toe. For the niggas doing time for what they won't say. And the women keeping it tight for when they locked in. They tryna beat you in the game, they know you don't play. So keep your head up, homie, even when it's hostile. Look up in the sky, no cake, no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. But I'm on another high when I get my never off on my prescription. Music always knew it was a drug, I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription. Nothing when I try to keep it firm, I feel like I'm finna die until I got my prescription. Got me feeling like I am in love and it take me for a ride, try to fill up my prescription. music always knew it was a drug. I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription. Through these niggas like it's Soul Train. No regrets, I've been a weapon since a no name. Never did forget to show respect and make them hoes pay. Knowing if he turn to shitty quickly when the ghost fame. You won't see me in somebody's shadow, made my own lane. See, when you working with these niggas, it's a cold game. Know to stay on top of mine, and bitch, I need the whole thing. Fuck the world, shooter in her eye like I got no aim. No shame, hit it, but I don't even know the hoe's name. She let me beat it and repeat it and with no feet. But don't be looking for somewhere to hang that coat, babe. Outside of my family, not many people know me. Baby, I'm an introvert. Come off as a prick at first. Puffin' on the zipper perk. Little bit of codeine, no lean. Get the nurse. Sick of liquor with the turf. In me when I kick a verse. Without you, there's no me. Go team. Never been somebody for the spotlight. Half the shit I make, I think it's not tight. See, I don't have an ego, I am not like those who think of heroes ain't no sequel when it's on sight. Shit, I've been in the dark, no, I lost light. It's been a test of heart, dealt with all types. Long nights, rapping over beats, 1, 2, make a dream come true. On my knees, hoping God might frog like niggas wanna try me, it's a boss fight. When the bark can stop us when the dog fight. It's hard to make a profit if you on ice, so we knuckle up and kill each other for a long life. But the mention Maserati and a hot wife. But the followers stood hollow, taking no blame. Make a milli and don't even have to talk right. Niggas tryna sell a picture but with no frame. They addicted, this is cocaine. Look up in the sky, no pick, no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. When I'm on another high, when I get my never on.
The second someone mentioned you were all alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. Now I know it's gotta oh. Just a phone call left on answer had me sparking up. These cigarettes won't stop me, wondering where you are, don't let go. Keep up, oh. But if you look into the distance, there's a house up on a hill. Got it like a lighthouse, to a place where you feel safe to feel like rest, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way,
I'm not ready to come back. I'm not ready to come back. Cause the pain I know I feel is way too heavy on my back. I'm ashamed, I'm not saying that I'm never coming back, but I can't even see the light right now. My world's so dark it's black. I'm in hell, but it is reason, and I'm trying to find a reason. You're telling me it's gonna be okay, I don't believe it. I keep making up excuses, but the truth is I'm a lost soul. I don't want no one to see me, it's embarrassing. I'm not whole, man. I'm not even half a man. I'm in an avalanche, and I keep falling further down this hole like I don't have a chance. Bro, the devil's got a hold of me, I'm praying God, please. They're laughing at me, they don't understand it's a disease.
you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from us. And I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home, don't let go. But if you look into the distance, it's a house up on a hill. Got it like a lighthouse, to a place where you feel safe to feel like rest, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave it alone.
I've completely lost my way, never felt so alone. And even if I wanted, not sure I could find my way home. Took a left when I should've took a right. Now I'm off track, nothing but a cold, cruel world on this dark path. Not myself right now, I have lost myself completely. I battled with addiction, but it obviously beat me. Used to think that I was so strong, nothing could defeat me. I would laugh at addicts, they're a bunch of losers, bunch of weaklings. Sometimes I see a glimpse of hope, but way too many others died. How far away it kills me though, cause I still feel my mother cry. The fear of getting sick again, but I'll give it another try. Hopefully I'll see you on the other side.
Power on. Connected.
Josie, it looks like it might just be us again. Nate, I know Nate said he was gonna show up, but he's gonna be running late. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a few minutes to kick it off, though. I'm gonna play a couple more songs before I get into it.
Okay.
Because I have a whole thing written up.
Nice.
Something feels off, now I'm feeling awful. Searching for the words, stuck up in my tonsils. Is it in my head, dripping from my nostrils? You put up a wall, I'ma build a castle. Burn it all down, shawty, I'm a pyro. Shut the day off, poison from the iPhone. Ringing in my head, knowing I'm an asshole. Burn it all down, I'll be in my castle. Riding round fucked up, Ouija against.
That's not fair. Yummy.
I love the Indian stores around here, man. They always have them.
Yeah, those stores are awesome.
Yeah, they're all over Florida.
I'm stuck in smoking and drinking and fucking thinking and feeling like nothing gon' get me free from my dungeon. My phone on airplane mode, but I'm on that ground, can't function. I'm in here crying for nothing, like someone chopping the onion. I got the sneaking suspicion, like someone's watching me suffer, laughing at me while I'm dying. Like people love that I'm broken. I'm about to gather the bricks and all of the stones, all of the hatred that everyone shows. Build me a place where nobody goes, right in the shade that everyone throws. When enough people throw shade at you, it gets to a point where it can't get no darker than it already is. You know? Something feels off, now I'm feeling awful. Searching for the words, stuck up in my tonsils. Is it in my head, dripping from my nostrils? You put up a wall, I'ma build a castle. Burn it all down, shawty, I'm a pyro. Shut the day off, poison from the iPhone. Ringing in my head, knowing I'm an asshole. Burn it all down, I'll be in my castle. Riding round fucked up, Ouija getting sucked up. Scars on my body tell the story of the come up. Riding round fucked up, deuces getting chucked up. Bricks in the castle, I'ma build the shit to fuck up. Ain't giving no fucks no more, ain't giving no trust no more. I'm doing me, can't be running around thinking about us no more. I got them padlocks on, bitch don't even touch that dough. We had some good times, ain't it? But really fuck that though. Let's go. How should I feel? Where should I go? Those really bitches, bitches be hoes. Can't keep it in, I might explode. Swimming in bleach to get the smell out my clothes. I'm about to gather the bricks
Nate,
and all of the stones.
What up?
I haven't started yet, really, so you're not late.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm holding off a few minutes to see who else joins. So, before I get into it, because it's week 2, I wrote up a whole thing like Chris, so we'll see how it goes.
Right on.
Yeah.
I just got out of my kickboxing class, so I'm gonna be driving and shit.
Oh yeah, beat up any little kids? Just no joking.
No, there's a bunch of them there though. I could.
Nah, I had one of my people at my night job. He was doing taekwondo, and he had like a 16-year-old sparring partner that was whipping him. He'd come home limping.
Yeah, it's a bunch of adults in my class, but I did my first training tonight, so that was cool.
Yeah.
It's like a Muay Thai kickboxing.
Yeah, they got some of those around here too. They got one called Ninth Round.
Oh yeah.
I might need to move the time slot back up a little earlier, Josie.
Who knows?
Maybe
I
that's
was
part
also
of
gonna
it.
say I've seen a lot of people going live around the same time. It seems like all Juggalos are all messed up right now, and are like trying to all go live at once.
Yeah, maybe I need to switch it back to like 8 or 8:30 or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe even 9. Just something a little bit earlier. I don't know. Your boy was in here and he jumped out.
Hey, it's not my boy, but
Your homie. Your
I
homie.
don't even
From your
a
home state.
nonsense New Englander that I was hoping would stay because there's nonsense going on. So it would be nice to have some more New England people actually in here. To be honest with you, but who knows?
It's hard to get them in, man. Juggalos are a weird bunch.
Say what?
It's hard to get Juggalos on a meeting, man.
Yeah, I mean, in nature though, aren't we more all in-person people?
Right, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
Some of us aren't.
I'm more
Some
of a
us
face-to-face
rather
person,
be
in-person
not.
person, but like, we all live in other places, so you know, it's just easier to do it this way right now. So are either y'all familiar with King ISO?
Yeah, man, I saw him on the Tech 9 Ritz tour a while back.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, that's actually another song I've been playing on repeat lately, so it's kind of funny you chose that one.
Oh, Don't Let Go? Oh, that's, you'll like this meeting then. It's one of my favorites. He has a lot of songs that you can relate to life and recovery. It's, and mental health and shit, so he's one of my favorites for sure. Well, looks like it might just be us three, so after the song wraps up, I will get into it officially. Kind of went live early just to see if anybody else would show up, but you know, I got 3 people watching online though. Y'all can come join us on the Google Meet if you want to. The link's in the description. If not, you know, you can watch there. You know.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Alright. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I just want to say, everybody, my name is D, and I'd like to first welcome and thank everybody for showing up tonight, even though I know it's just you two, and thank you for the people watching online. So this is a Juggalo in recovery meeting, and we'll take a few minutes. I want to listen to the song that's got me through my darkest hours and struggles before and after entering sobriety and recovery, and committing myself to health, growth, and change. And it's going to be a deep dive into the song Don't Let Go by King ISO. So with that, we're just going to play it real quick. That way we can get a little refresher on the song, and then after I go through my little thing, however you can relate the song to my share in the lyrics. It's one of my all-time favorites.
ISO. Brain shit. Spark one. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. When you wake up in the morning, take a look into to the mirror, see your face, and then you go to rinse it. Thinking about how you were so persistent, gave up on your whole ambition. Now you feeling loneliness with no existence. You would just get up and go to get it. Now you let the hoes and bitches take away your soul, my nigga. Don't you miss it? You gotta be feeling me, cause I'm only spitting what I've been through. And you can't hide the truth, my guy, cause you're your only witness. What they were telling you was so convincing. Like they love you when they hold you, when they talk, but then they go against it. They ain't mean it, they were showing interest. Nobody really is together, we just coexisting. But you really wanna hold and kiss it. And everybody talking to you like you overdid it. And you put your all into it, now they call you stupid. Now you cut them off and now they gonna push your homie distant. And blood, I know you tripping. Now you smoking heavy on the liquor, talking to yourself like you're your only nigga. And you was codependent. Plus you got a kid and now she kicked you out and now you headed to the open mission. Hold it on the loaded pistol and say he's suicidal, no he isn't. You just tired of the people shitting on you cause you overliving. You feeling so sad, yo. But I'm here to tell you that I love you, self. Don't let go. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you're sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you're sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. Baby girl, I know you're going through some things, trying to deal with all the pain, but it's bottled in you. Trying to get away from all the people always bothering you, baby, and you never had a father figure. But you had a lot of niggas lined up in you, trying to fill a void, and now you carrying a body in you. Never wanted just to be your baby mama, now you sit alone and your mom ain't even bother with you. What's love? It ain't quantum physics. It ain't all these niggas trying to hit it. And you feel like just to get some, you gotta give it. And once you hit it, get the acting all kind of different. Now you feel like I forget it, life a bitch, you gotta live it. And now you don't respond when niggas say you got a minute. And every compliment you give feel like it's condescending. And every other chick around you is your competition, but I got a proposition. How about you give yourself what you always give it? Love and honesty and energy and God forgiveness. Fuck anybody who ain't rocking with it. And that nigga who was hitting on you daily, he can ride in prison. You gotta live and be a goddess with it. Cause they gon' do you all kind of wicked. Just take some time and listen. You feeling so sad, yo. But I'm here to tell you that I love you, baby. And don't let go. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you're sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't get up out of bed, homie, don't let go. When you hear the devil calling and you feel like you were falling off the edge, homie, don't let go. When you're sitting all alone and hear them suicidal voices in your head, homie, don't let go. When you feel like don't nobody give a fuck, you just remember that I said, homie, don't let go. I show. I make music for motherfuckers that relate to me, you feel me? I'm a voice for the people who don't have a voice. We all got problems, we all going through some things. We all feel like we want to give up sometimes. But all we need is just one motherfucker who feel us, relate to us, and unconditionally care. Just tell you don't let go, homie. We need you. Right.
All right, so with that, let's begin. So for me personally, like, this song, like I was saying, has gotten me through my darkest times and addictions, and even the hard parts in my recovery, the days I just want to give up, or, you know, hope doesn't seem in sight, you know. And to me, the song speaks of the struggles we face, you know, in our daily lives, and the importance of holding on to hope and staying committed to our recovery journey. And as we listen to the lyrics, we can see how it can be related to the 12 steps and the community support that we find, whether it's Juggalos in recovery or whatever fellowship it is that you work, or wherever it is that you go to better yourself, you know. And the first verse talks about, you know, the feeling of being trapped and the obstacles that we face in life. And I know for the longest, like, when I was in my addiction, I just felt like stuck, like, what was the point, where am I going? And, you know, it was just hard to cope a lot of days. And I mean, I think this is something that we can all relate to, and even in sobriety, just feeling like stuck and like, what's the point, and like just losing our motivation, you know. And, you know, as we work through a 12-step process, we start to release ourselves from these things that were been holding us back, and it helps us gain a new perspective on our struggles, and it learns us how to cope with things in a healthier way. And the second verse, you know, speaks to the importance of the community and support. And, you know, King Iso talks about how the people in his life, you know, have helped him through tough times, and how he knows that he can count on them through the thick and thin. And I know if it wasn't for the certain people that were there at my lowest and that were there at my highest, I don't know where I'd be right now, So God bless all those people that were around that at points I didn't feel I was worthy of, And God bless all the people that are here today that keep me motivated, And this is similar to the support, we find in recovery. We build a network of people who understand us and that are there for us when we need them the most. We're all adults, we have lives and stuff happens, but like when we're really, shit hits the fan and you need somebody, like there's that network of people. There's the people you can go to that help you out, And it's a process, we learn to lean on each other and find strength in our shared experiences, whether it's the music, the culture, the addiction, the mental health problems, whatever it may be. We find people for every avenue that we have to go through in life, And the course of the song reinforces the message that we must not give up on ourselves, in our journeys. It's a reminder that even when things get tough, we have the ability to keep going and to keep striving for a better life. And, that's is one of the core principles of the 12 steps. We take things one day at a time and we remind ourselves to never give up on our goals and our aspirations. And as I reflect on the don't let go, I love everybody to share their thoughts on how they relate to your own journey in recovery, what obstacles you have faced and how you've overcome them. Who are the people in your life that have supported you along the way? How do the 12 steps help you stay committed to your recovery goals? And, we'll just take turns sharing each other's stories on any of that. Because we're a family and we may have different struggles and experiences, but we share a common goal of healing and growth. And that's what we do. We support each other as family does, and we offer words of encouragement to better ourselves. And that's kind of the whole point of the meetings and our family and having people to lean into. So with that, I'm just curious, what steps are you taking today to stay committed to your recovery, and how can you lean on your community for support, or how this song just what was going through your head when you're listening to it, or who are those people that just pushed you through the moments in life that you just like, the memory won't shake you, And with that, I'll open the meeting to whoever wants to share first.
Hello, man. So if I make it through tonight, tomorrow is my 5th year anniversary of being sober.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, completely sober, 5 years, unfucking believable. The last year, though, has been, I swear to God, the fucking toughest mental, year I've had in sobriety. And I don't know what it is. I still haven't pinpointed, maybe I'm afraid I wasn't going to hit the 5 years or something. And, there's a bunch of shit in that song that, we just listened to, don't let go. It's the same as don't give up. I've had many of my friends just fucking give up, and some of them giving up on life, and it's like they're no longer with us anymore. And that's, I see their kids, how it affects them. I just see how it is, man, when you give up. So many times this year I've wanted to maybe throw in the fucking towel. Fuck, what's the point of all this shit? I'm expected to change but nobody else is. There's all this shit. But I just kept going, and I reached out to some people that aren't even in the recovery groups, because I have my people that I reach out to, which is great. But I wanted to see what was outside of it, so I did. I reached out to a few people, and that's the key, I think, is enlisting help from anybody that you can who's a positive influence in your life, and working those steps too. I can't just be a miserable piece of shit and not apologize for it and make my amends and do my inventories and all that stuff. All that's part of it. So I just kept going. I reached out to different people in different areas. And, like I said, if I make it through tonight, which is a really good possibility, I will, I'll hit my 5 years. And then, it's just 6 years, 7 years from there. And it's worth it. It's been worth it. Everything that I've done up to this point has definitely been worth it. I wouldn't take back anything that I did and any of the struggles that I've gone through in the last 5 years. I wouldn't take any of them back, because my life is way better than it's ever been. I'm not in like, you know, crippling debt anymore. Like I don't have to worry about people like coming after me or just whatever the fuck I was doing. I don't have to, you know, worry about that. I don't have to worry about when cops pull up behind me in a car. You know, I can drive, and I used to be afraid. Like when I got my license back and I got my shit together, I was scared to even have a cop pull up behind me, you know. And I don't know, man. It's definitely worth it for me. So, you know, if you believe in God, God willing, tomorrow I'll be 5 years sober. So that's it for me.
Hell yeah, Nate, that's what's up. 5 years tomorrow. Yeah, I get my 5 years in November. And don't say if. You got the wife, the kids, all that. You're going home soon. It ain't a if. You know what you're about to go do. You're about to go to the house. She ain't doing nothing tonight. Maybe a little extracurricular after the kids go to bed. Like it's my 5 years at midnight. No, I'm playing. But I feel you like
for real though.
My 4th year. The last year has been a lot of big changes, a lot of stress, a lot of life changes, a lot of growth in the same aspect, a lot of readjusting, getting uncomfortable from what I was in to try to get comfortable in something else, and it hasn't been easy, but I don't see anything changing from here to November 3rd, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fully committed in the way of living I am now. Can't say it won't ever happen, but I know if I stay doing the things that I've been doing my whole recovery, that I'm just not going anywhere, you know. And you were saying like how you reached outside of your like immediate network and like having different people, you know what I mean? Like I have my people in the Juggalos and recovery rooms, and then I have my people in the DA rooms, and then I have people that aren't even in sobriety, you know what I mean? That I can talk to about different things I'm going through in my life. And that's why I said like we all have our own personal struggles and things we go through, and it's good to have those people that you can relate to on those certain topics and wavelengths, you know. And that's part of building up your own community for yourself. Like, yeah, we have our community, we have our music, we have our lifestyle, we have our recovery stuff, which is another community. But like, community to you as a person is the people you can vibe with about whatever it may be, you know. And definitely there's some people I'll never forget that came into my life that have pushed me through, like, because I suffer with mental health disorders, you know, bipolar, PTSD, but there's been people that, you know, have helped me through really dark suicidal spots, and when there shouldn't have been no one around me that seen something in me, that would, like he was saying, is just that one person, like, don't give up. Like, you know, they seen something and didn't let me give up. You know, they gave me a reason to keep pushing, or gave me that little something when I needed it, help out in a tight situation that kept me going. Like, well, maybe there is somebody that gives a fuck about me when I feel like the whole world doesn't, you know. And those are people I'll never forget, even if I don't really talk to them too much these days because my life has moved in a different direction. But then I also, you know, since I got sober and have been living a different lifestyle, I surround myself with a lot of people that are positive and moving in certain directions, and those are the ones I talk to, and those are my influences, and those are the ones that give me motivation besides, you know, kids, family, wife, all the other, you know, adulting activities. You know, I have to still have those different positive people in my circle, you know. And just like I said, this song, sometimes I'd have it on repeat in a drunken stupor, like, ready to off myself, like, listening to it 10, 20 times, you know what I mean, in a row, because my head was in such a dark place. And, you know, I was just like I said, even struggles in sobriety, losing somebody, you know what I mean? Like you said, your friends going out and just couldn't see a different way and give up hope on what they had going, and, you know, didn't see the point or whatever it is. On Facebook on the live, Nate, Lori Mary says, congrats, whoop whoop. And
hell yeah, thank you.
And you know what I mean? Like, that's one of those painful things, and I have a grip of songs that I play when I lose somebody, because it keeps me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing so I can show other people there is a different way, you know? Because not everybody is strong enough or willing enough, or they can't let go of those things that are blocking them from that hope, you know what I mean, from a different life. So I just try to, keep that in mind, and I listen to music that shakes my moods and keeps me moving. You got anything, Josie? Since you said you've had this song on repeat lately?
I was gonna say congrats, me, and you know you've got this. So whoop whoop. And yeah, I would say, yeah, trying to let go of nonsense, of stuff of the past is like impossible at times, especially when going through just the world's going nonsense. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Like, it's snowing in places, it's raining, it's cold, it's hot. Don't understand any of it anymore. And I would say, especially being in the area I'm in, I would say this song has definitely been one of the ones I've played and a few others because it's going crazy. And it seems like a lot of homies and everyone else are kind of falling apart. But then there's some that are actually sticking together through it all. But some are basically gone, and some people forgot about them, some have not. Some basically check in, but don't know how to use the words to actually say, hey, I need some help. Or, hey, I'm not doing this the right way.
I mean, I could never ask for help, and even if it was offered, I wouldn't take it. That pride and that ego when I'm out there, like some of us are hard headed like me, and you got to go through them hard knocks to, like see something different. You know what I mean? It's getting to that place of what they call in the rooms of AA, the gift of desperation. I got to be beaten and broken so freaking bad and burn everything down to go, okay, I'll try something different, because my pride will tell me I can do this better. I can win. I can keep doing this. I can keep trying it. Oh, there's still another option over there. Let me find some more options. You know what I mean? Like, so I get what you're saying. Like, it's hard, when you have homies that just won't ask for the help. Like, but here's the thing with that.
Homies that don't have the follow through. There's the other part to it as well. Like, they ask for the help, but they don't have the follow through on their own part.
Those are called
doing the shit.
Those are called ask-holes. I work in a treatment type setting. They'll ask, but they'll never implement any suggestion or advice or experience you share with them until they get put on their ass, and then they try it, and then they go, "Oh, that made sense." And damn, I was thinking of something.
That's like that with everything, man. It's like that with everything, though. Like, if you're got an eating disorder, your kids, they don't fucking listen to you until they fall on their ass, everybody has to hit their own bottom.
Yeah. And you were saying like focusing on the world, and you think like everything's falling apart. Like, I think that all the time, but whatever's going on in the outside world that's not my personal little bubble is not my fucking problem. Whatever anybody else thinks about me is not my fucking problem. As long as I think good about myself, True. I feel good about myself, and I try to be a positive person in the immediate world around me as much as I can be. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I'm definitely not always positive, but if I can try to be, you know what I mean? My whole thing is to try to plant the seeds by walk what I talk, and then sharing my experience, my strength, the things I've been through, and my hope, what I've been doing and where I'm going, to the other people that are actually willing to try. I can try to help all the people I want. The percentage of them that actually take the help is very, very slim. You know what I mean? If you ever read it's the big book of AA, they say like half of people that try to get sober, like honestly try to get sober, not they were forced to get sober, half of them get sober for a long period of time. The other half relapse and relapse and relapse and relapse and relapse. until maybe they finally get it. And then another key portion of them are inconstitutionally, they're incapable. I forget how. I know Nate knows where I'm going with this. They're unable to be brutally honest with themselves, so they cannot have a chance at sobriety because they cannot admit, like we were just saying, that pride and ego, that they have a problem, that an alcohol or drug whooped them, that whatever they're going through has whooped them so bad. You know what I mean? They don't see an issue with it. And I'm one of those people, like, I will be burning my life to ground and not see there's an issue until the handcuffs get put on. I get put in a jail cell and I'm throwing up these, please not this time, get me out of some trouble, you know what I mean, the little foxhole prayers, whatever you are, you know what I mean, and then go back out and do the same thing. That was my track record for like 15 years, you know.
What's crazy, I was just watching some shit on like TikTok or something, but it was Bam Margera recently was in a restaurant with his son and his wife or whatever, and he's like, there's video of him like just going ape shit, just yelling at his kid, yelling at his girl, and then he like storms out of the restaurant. And it's like, I used to do that types of shit, and you know, to me it was normal. To me it was like, that's cool, I'm just gonna yell at my fucking girl and like make a scene and leave, you know, and that's like the part of, that's the insanity. Like, until he hits like some sort of fucking bottom, you know, he's never going to get sober. He's going to think that's normal.
Well,
what sucks is, like, I look back on that shit and I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed I did shit like that. It's like, it makes me sick. Like, you know, it's fucked up.
I want to say that Bam is still sober right now. He's in early recovery. He went through like a year-long treatment. I don't know if he's still sober.
I was going to say, I thought he did do treatment recently.
You know what that reminds me of? Somebody who's lacking and growing through working the 12-step process. So you still have these defects of character. And when you hit those places where you're not really doing anything to better yourself and you're just kind of dry, you kind of get miserable and lash out on everybody. You know, especially in early recovery.
Lashing out on everyone.
Right.
Early recovery, you don't deal with your shit as soon as you can, or at least start trying to do something different to deal with your shit. Everybody is a punching bag. Verbally, everybody is a punching bag.
Or technically, I would say when you're...
I'm mad that I'm sober. I'm mad that I don't have the job that I don't have. I'm mad that I'm homeless or in a halfway house. I'm mad that whatever my situation is, I am angry at all this stuff. So as soon as you look or talk or say something that annoys me, I'm going to lose my shit on you. That's just facts. But once you like start working through your shit and overcoming these things and noticing your flaws and accepting your flaws and be able to grow and change from them, you quit just lashing out all the time. I mean, we're human. We can get attitudes. We can get sippy. We can get short. But I guarantee it was nothing like when we were dry or out there using the lash outs that we have. They're like micro compared to those nasty things, you know? And God bless anybody who's had to deal with any of our lash outs or explosions.
Yeah.
For real, the last year's been really tough on me for that simple reason. Like, you know, it's not as bad, and when I do it, I feel fucking even worse now, you know, because it's like, because I know I'm fucking doing it, and I know I'm not supposed to be doing it, you know what I mean? Like, so it's even worse on my conscience. So, yeah, this last year's been tough for me, that exact same shit, you know, so.
How old are your kids?
Yeah. One's 19, one's 14.
Oh, well, I mean, sometimes you got to get that authority and that base with, especially if they're boys or they're teenagers. Sometimes you got to get that dad authority in. Yeah. You got to yell. You got to get a little aggressive, put the fear of God on them. It doesn't mean you lay a hand on them, but, you know, it doesn't make you feel good that you had to do it. But those ages is like push the envelope. Right. Let's see what I can get away. It's the same things we did. It's just hopefully not as bad as we were doing them, you know, or the other things we were doing with them. You know, 14 and 19, I was in jail cells and juvies and prisons, you know what I mean? Like, if the worst they're doing is making me a little aggravated where I yell at them because they're pushing the envelope, then great.
Right. Yeah, my kids are fucking angels compared to where I was, so, you know, I'll take it.
I mean, if you're
That's
yelling
why
at
these
your
meetings are good, man. I get
if you're yelling at your toddler, telling it to
meetings are
shut
good
the
for that
fuck
shit,
up,
man. You
then-
guys put a good perspective.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're yelling at your
Yeah.
toddler or your infant going, just shut the fuck up, asshole, then maybe that's, that's a problem. But they're teenagers,
Right.
you're the authority figure. You can be their friend too, but you got to know when to be the authority figure. Sometimes you got to, let them, hey, I still run this. I pay the bills. This is my house. I'm still your dad. I don't care how old or big you think you're going to get. So put some respect there.
Right.
Yeah. I tell you, my 11-year-old's going on 21. I have to do it with him quite a bit. My 6-year-old's going on 13. And he follows the 11-year-old, and oh my God. Yeah, I gotta yell sometimes.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I just go, hey, fucking knock it off. And then it gets dead quiet, Like, sometimes you got to. Now, I don't have a bad day at work and then explode on them, you know what I mean? But, kids are kids.
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. I'm almost home. I'm probably gonna lose signal, but I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right, thanks for joining us. I'm about to end
Oh,
all the
yeah.
lives anyways, since it's just the three amigos. I'm going to try to tune in Sunday. I've been busy the last few Sundays, so my life's
Sweet.
been unmanageable.
Cool, man. As always. All right, guys. Later.
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 I'm gonna go in these live streams real quick.